Hey, what's up, guys? So, my name is Ronak Mahesh, and I made this YouTube channel because I just absolutely love movies, TV shows, comic books, anything a typical geek would love, pretty much. And I watch a movie almost every single week. I drive everyone around me just insane, constantly talking about my thoughts of movies, TV shows, etc. So, I thought, why not make a YouTube channel out of it? Okay, so let's start off. Today I'll be talking about the movie Joker, and I'll be giving minor spoilers here or there. So if you haven't watched the movie yet, please click away and come back once you have watched the movie. Okay, so for those of you still here, let's get on with it. So I've watched the movie around 2 weeks ago, and let me just say I've had my time to sit on it, process all my thoughts, and let me just say this right from the get-go. I absolutely loved the movie. Joaquin Phoenix, he deserves an Oscar. I'm not even saying this just to jump on the bandwagon. I genuinely believe he did such an amazing job with the character. Okay, so let's talk about the storyline first. The story is very beautifully written, beautifully executed by director Todd Phillips. And by the way, Todd Phillips, the guy who directed The Hangover, made this movie. I did not expect that, honestly. He is absolutely insane. If you haven't watched the movie yet and you're still here, let me just give you a brief synopsis of the movie. It follows the life of Arthur Fleck, who is an aspiring comedian. It shows how society mistreats him and just gives him one punch in the gut after another, which leads him into a downward spiral of becoming the iconic clown prince of crime, Joker. Okay, so regarding some of the controversy around this film, that is, it promotes gun violence, it promotes hate crimes, etc. I respectfully disagree with whoever thinks those things, because it addresses some of the issues of modern society in a really deep manner, in a really good manner, I'd say. It shows how society can drive a person insane, become depressed, commit crimes. It in no way justifies what the Joker did, because at the start of the movie, you actually sympathize with him, feel bad for him. You're like, oh no, don't do that. You know the things he's feeling, you know the things he wants to do to the people around him, and you're rooting for him at the start of the movie. By the end, he's just completely lost it, especially in that talk show scene where he just shoots Robert De Niro. That was freaking amazing. Yep. Yeah, so coming back to the point, it does not justify what he does. So by the end of the film, you do not sympathize with him at all, and instead you hate, not hate is a strong word, let's just say you dislike him for who he's become, and you miss the old Arthur Fleck. Okay, next I'll be talking about the cinematography. It was just absolutely beautiful, magnificent. Every single frame does such a good job of expressing what's happening in a very unique way. Even though the film has a really slow pace, you're never bored. Every single shot has something that will keep you interested. Now let's talk about some of the movie's good points and unique points that distinguishes it from other movies. So first and foremost, as I said earlier, Joaquin Phoenix's acting. Hands down the best performance this year. Definitely Oscar worthy, 100%. It should win something for that beautiful portrayal. Coming to my second point is the way Gotham City evolved throughout the movie. So it started off as a city full of crime, again, a lot of crime, as it is in the comics, but following Joker's subway killings, it truly embodied the comic persona, how Gotham City is in the comics, just absolute madness, chaos everywhere. It became that by the end of the movie. The scene where Joker gives his bloody smile and everything. You just absolutely know Gotham has changed forever after that moment. Now, the third point I'd like to make here is about how there's a sense of terror and discomfort in every single scene. Like, the movie will deliberately make you uncomfortable. It'll leave you at the edge of your seat wanting to know what's gonna happen next. And I personally was like, you know, terrified to my core. I was not eating my popcorn. I was just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen now? What is gonna happen now? Especially during the last 30 minutes of the movie. Next is the score of the movie. Like, it's the score, yeah, the background theme music which is playing. It starts off very subtle, and then by the end of the movie, as Joker goes more and more insane, I noticed that the music got more intense as well. Like, it does a really good job in keeping with the theme of the movie, helping the plot move forward, and it was just beautifully composed in my opinion. One more point I'd like to add here is about Joaquin Phoenix's Joker laugh. You know, that iconic laugh that everyone loves. In my opinion, it was the best laugh of any live action Joker. That is Cesar Romero, Jack Nicholson, and Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix. The best out of these was definitely Joaquin Phoenix. I wouldn't really count Mark Hamill over here since he hasn't portrayed Joker in a live action movie. But yeah, aside from that, the laugh was absolutely amazing. It just made us feel terrified every time he did it, and it gave me personally chills every single time. Lastly, let me just address my two disappointments of the movie, and these are just very minor things that most people like, but I personally did not. The first is the whole Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne being killed in an alleyway. I feel it did not need to be done, and even if it did need to be done, I think Arthur Fleck should have been the one actually killing Thomas Wayne, and, you know, in a really brutal way for all the ways that he's wronged him in. Yeah, and my second disappointment would be the ending. I just felt that the ending left me a bit unsatisfied. It didn't leave me with a proper resolution. Like, you know, it didn't have that satisfying ending I was hoping for. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So my final rating for the movie is a solid 10 on 10. Absolutely loved the movie. Would recommend every single person, over the age limit of course, to watch it. For kids, please do not watch this movie. There's nothing to do with Batman or anything. It's just a character study about the Joker. There is no action or nothing. It's just... It shows his mental state evolving, you know, as society beats him up and everything. And it has a lot of bloody violence, so kids, it'll mentally scar you. Just do not go for the movie, alright? Okay guys, so that's it for my review of the movie Joker. I'd love to hear what you guys think about the movie, so go ahead, tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. And yeah, also drop your theories down below. The movie left a lot of things open to interpretation. For example, did he kill Sophie or not? Whose blood was it on his shoes in the ending when he walked out of the psychiatrist's room? Was Thomas Wayne really his father? Let me know what you guys think about that below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys, and see you in the next one. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.